Hello? What the hell? I'm just ignoring you to be mean. I was fucking singing. I was singing, picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? Oh, that fucking sucks. I thought you were ignoring me. I said, the last thing I said was the Scythe is basically Bloodborne's axe on steroids. It's got like 3 times the range on the heavy hit. What up, Thumbs? How's adulting going for you? Pull the motherfucking chain, bruh. It wasn't me. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. You get it from using the King of the Puppet soul. It's a boss weapon. How you guys been? I'm the compounder. You make meds? You compound them? Like, instead of putting them inside of little gel caplets or capsules, you like compress it like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, dude, you should walk in slow-mo to that song. Yeah, the Scythe is really good, but the Scythe is really good, but the R1 moves are okay. No license? Bro, I'm gonna fucking report you, dude. RFK's gonna get on that ass. RFK's gonna get way up in your asshole. You chose the wrong fucking day to fuck with Maha. Where's that from? I think it's like Amanda Bynes or something. I think it's from Nickelodeon. Oh, I just threw away my last item. Dexter's Lab. Ha 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 ha. Isn't that Mandark? No, Maha. Like, it was a female character. It might have been Amanda Bynes, where they had their upper teeth down. They go Maha. Now, if you search Maha, you just see a fucking the world's strongest vaccine denier. He's not a denier. It's just funny. The Amanda Show, yeah. Moody's Point. I think the character was in Moody's Point, right? They just redressed. Man, thank God for Amanda Bynes. We got Drake and Josh because of her. I mean, Drake apparently is a problem, but if you remove the artist from the...
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal.
Oh.
Really, really bad.
Okay, so all the ergo exploded now. Curry, did you watch any stuff on the DLC for this? I haven't seen the full gameplay trailer. They have 10 minutes out for the DLC.
Some way to open this. Hey, are you a treasure hunter?
Do you want to
too?
know anything?
Strange
Do you want a
to meet
slight
someone in my line
spoiler?
of work.
I haven't watched the 10-minute thing, so I don't
know how
have
this
huge
looks,
spoilers.
but I'm not
but I have a
thief
minor
or anything.
spoiler.
I am
What's
on
up,
a
Ainer?
serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan.
I have to lie, right?
I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me
Probably
at a
won't
dead
get
end.
it. Why?
And I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Life is short. All I can do. You never heard of Alidoro? And unlike a lot of the riffraff and Krot, he's not a thief. He's a pro.
Pretty crazy. I've
who
only been working there for
excavates
4 months. Now
antiquities
you're the
methodically.
crux of the store whipping it up.
And professionalism is
sure,
important
kid.
when you're talking about Ergo.
They're gonna
Just
shuttle you
mention
to the top.
Ergo, and everyone cares
You're gonna
about
be
the history
the
behind
business
the
owner.
ruins. That's why
At the business
Alidoro
factory.
has the reputation he does. The quality of his information.
Make sure they're actually
and
paying
the
you more.
condition of the antiquities are on another level.
Cause
I know there were rumors about Alidoro lately, but
one of my assistants, she went into like a medical assistant thing, and then they gave her a promotion like 2 months later, and then 2 months after that they gave her another promotion. She kept getting more responsibilities and a higher ranking title and never made more money. If a few more people quit or die.
the rumors. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes. Those alchemists must be behind it. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who
So-
saved all those.
Wait, Curry,
Would
why
get a
won't
look?
you get it?
Life is all I can do. My treasure. It's a cryptic vessel.
You haven't
A
gotten
sort
a
of
pay raise yet?
cipher
Oh,
device,
come on, man. They're
but I don't
playing
know
you.
how
All
it
these
works.
women.
I didn't want to throw it away.
That's what happens when you have women
I think
bosses.
it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it. You know what they say.
Old cryptic vessel. I need to look at that later. I forgot how this door gets opened. What was I saying? What's up, Carl? What's up, Carlito? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-ro-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No particular reason. What? But, so then why did you just like flat out like I'm not gonna get it? If there's no particular reason. 25 an hour for overtime? No tax on tips and overtime! You better hope that becomes a reality. I would have been, bro, I would have made so much goddamn money if I wasn't taxed on all my overtime between the ages of, how old was I? I think it was 24 through 26. I did so much fucking overtime. I had a few hundred. It's no tax on tips, and then he said he's gonna try overtime after that. What's just unplugged? Anyway, yeah, I got taxed hard on my overtime. I had 100-hour weeks when I was young, and I could do all-nighters. Make so much goddamn money. There was 1 week where I pulled off 2 all-nighters, right? So it was like 36 hours in 2 days of working, and then I worked 8 hours each day after that. 9 to 6:30, 30-minute lunch break, I'm assuming. Fuck! I got my buttons mixed up.
You make, I shall. I've always wondered why I'm a listener.
What?
Why this power came to me
What happened?
in this time.
Can you guys still hear me?
place. But now I understand.
So the
Everyone
DLC
reached out,
for this game
wanting someone
is gonna be a
who was
prequel.
once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it.
That's why in the trailer it's so
Perhaps a
fucking
god,
anime.
an angel. Who knows?
It's
The
basically
alchemists have tainted
everything before the puppets.
The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners.
Birthday.
Like many of their
Thank you,
creations,
Hadley.
It's tragic.
Like during the uprising, I
yet
guess so.
useful.
Before Carlo
You
dies,
can
apparently.
control Ergo with
Thank you,
gold
Hadley. I
coin
appreciate it.
flutes. The sad tears of those who became trees.
I can end stream now.
Forget the past. The don't let the collect gold.
All right. I'm just
Thank you
trying
for
to.
Calico. That's
I'm
why
just trying to
somehow
unlock
I'm picking
everything.
you now. I've always wondered.
It's your birthday, yeah. February 20th.
At the house of Vanini. Master Vanini's
The plan
Prince
was to get on much earlier to play Fall Guys and
the house of
Pals and everything, but today was pretty not great. Advanced. I gotta do an advanced run. Activity. Oh, what is this? Oh no, it's a strength weapon. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. What are you, 30? I think I'm 33 now. I was born in 92. He's a rough 28. I look good for 28, alright? Younger than most. Oh my god, you are Leardag on steroids. Leardag comes in here every day like, yeah, I'm a fry cook. You wouldn't believe the experiences I'm gaining in the real world. Yeah, all my friends are legal drinking age. Some of them have 4 kids and a dog, and we're like this. I'm learning a lot from the older people. I'm basically one of the adults. Thank you, Curry. 33, yeah, 33. I was looking in the mirror this morning. Pretty burned out. I was pretty burned out last night. Lots of things. There was like one particular event that went wrong Thursday that made a more important thing go wrong on Friday, which then cascaded into my Saturday and Sunday at a tournament, and then into my Monday. And my Monday went from I was way ahead of schedule on the tournament stuff to basically working from sun up to sundown and beyond. And then that rolled over into Tuesday. And so like today was supposed to be me catching up, and more things went wrong. And anyway, so I'm pretty fucking worn out. Despite my living, what I do for a living, thank you for the 100 bits. Fucking useless. What pays the bills right now, like what I do for a living, I was done with all that shit really fast. I broke a record. I've never been so far ahead of schedule on working on a tournament, but everything else besides that was so far behind that I was burning out. And this morning I looked in the mirror. It was like, is it today or tomorrow? I look at my watch and I look in the mirror. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gray hairs in this thicket of hair. I've got some like fucking shiny silver hairs. I've got like 5 noticeable with the light. Yeah. Like there's like one here, one here. It's like 4, maybe 3. I'll count them tomorrow. Jabbed? The vaccine? Hell no. I've had silver hair since I mean, I probably had gray hairs as a kid, but it's more likely that they were blonde hairs because I have blonde hairs on my wrist. Anywhere where I don't have thick hair, it's nice and blonde. The ones on my asshole, coarse as fuck, dude. Those are dark brown. The ones on my balls, fucking coarse as hell, dude. Fucking floss a woman's teeth. The thick ass root on those hairs. So dark brown, dude. When those start turning gray, we got a fucking problem. I give it 5 years. Wait, you have silver hair? Caked white, dude. Just fucking flaky, dude. Looking like Elmer's glue dried up on my balls. Welcome to the stream. Can you believe I'm 33 after a comment like that? 33 years old and I'm laughing at fucking balls and asshole jokes. Fuck.
I just, in a way,
Decipher the cryptic vessel.
there you are.
I'm 33 and I got zero sugar, blackberry, Dr. Pepper, and fucking white fudge covered Oreos. Crinklers. Ugh. What did I get? I missed it. What did I get? Let's talk to my Asian babe.
I know my way around a weapon.
Apparently, if you do New Game Plus doing the bad ending, everybody in here gets replaced by puppets. Oh yeah, the DLC takes place, it's a prequel. And so you're playing, I don't know if you guys watched the DLC reveal, but Alidoro shows up. That diet ain't helping your hair. Bro, can you imagine if I didn't have good genetics, how fucked up I would look like thumbs. I'd look like a fat thumb. Zuh. Like, I'm a first generation American, right? Like, my parents came from Cuba. So I'm the first generation born and raised in the United States. And my genetics are just now starting to crumble. I know people that are like fucking 26 who look like fucking death, dude. They got fucking Ozempic face. It's Darby Victoria. He looks like a he looks like when you go into a party store in October and they got a dancing skeleton up front. Where it's like all the joints dangle, but it's hanging by a joint on the back, like behind the rib cage on the spine. So like everything pivots from one point. That's thumbs. Fuck. It's not gonna make me feel better to just fucking rip on other people at the age of 33. I think I'm 33. Someone has to do the math. I actually started losing track. The clown afro. Yes, this is good. Yeah, 33. Oh, fuck! Why do you do that? Why would you confirm that? So yeah, there's like one prominent silver hair. There's one here. There's one here. I think it's like 3. But like, they're positioned in a like any lighting that is decent or optimal. The light's gonna hit it perfectly, and they're gonna shine. 31. Hell yeah, bro. So much better. You fucking twat. Pretty sure this is the boss fight. Bro, the scythe is so sick. And the other weapon I used in this playthrough? Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to waste that. How do you go into... Oh. The other weapon I've been using? Oh, I have it equipped. How do you switch weapons? It's right on the D-pad. The trident. So the good thing about the trident is I think it scales with technique, and the higher technique, the higher chance to do a critical hit, which is like it does so much more damage. Beard hairs, they're blonde and brown. Mostly brown. I don't got salt and pepper. I do have to start fucking fixing my genetic though. My genetics. No, my dad, I'm telling you, dude, he was on that rice and beans diet from Cuba. And he would have rice and eggs for dinner because they were poor as fuck. See, that was a critical hit. This was your build last time. This is such a sick weapon. Bro, look at that. 2 crit hits. But the problem is it's hella slow. But like, against the Puppet King, if you could hit your parries, that shit, I was doing so much goddamn damage to him. Anyway, my dad doesn't have gray hair, and he's like 70 something now. Is he 70 something? No, he's 68 or 69. He might he might be 70 this year. I forgot. I think he was born in 55. So I think he's 70 this year. 55 or 54. But yeah, he doesn't have gray hairs. Well, he has some noticeable gray hairs in his beard and mustache, but his head of hair held up. We've been fucking cursing him since I was a little child, like attacking, like, bro, that hair is not gonna last. And he was like, he showed us a picture of his dad, and then when his dad visited at the age of 92, still had a full head of hair, bright white head of hair. No, his dad visited 82 when he was 82 years old. And then now seeing my dad, I'm like, fuck, there's no way he dyes that shit, dude. My dad is the most anti-gay thing on the fucking planet. He's so fucking straight. He's homophobic. And there's no way it's dyed, dude. It's such a light caramel, like, wafery hair. Like, I don't know how to describe it without... My dad used to drink. When he got the farm, he drank a lot of Coronas. Good luck with the tariffs on that, bitch. No, but, yeah, he has a surprisingly good head of hair. Now, I mean, it's definitely receding now, and it's definitely thinning, and he's starting to develop a bald spot on the back. At the age of 70, it's not bad for it to just be starting. And then my oldest brother's hairline is way better than mine. He's 10 years older. My other brother kind of lost a genetic lottery. His hairline's different. I don't know how to describe it. He still has more hair than most guys, but that's what he gets for being a little fucking libtard, dude. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. Fret not, my children. So your mom's the problem? My mom has good hair. She has good hairline and all that. But she has been dyeing her hair for, like, basically most of my life. So maybe it is my mom's fault. But my grandma on my mom's side had a full head of hair when she passed recently. And that's like after chemo and everything. Eating, all that fucking cum out of another dude's dick in order to make his point about I need to chill. He's definitely the least manly of all the boys in the family. I feel like I was going down that path in college, and then I just realized I really like girls way too much to be acting like a fucking pussy all the time. So I got my act together. What about uncles? Uncle on my mom's side has really good hair. Still, he's got some salt and pepper facial hair. But yeah, his hairline's actually really impressive. It's about as impressive as my dad's. I don't know about my dad's brothers on his side. I guess I was already clear about which brother I was talking about, but fuck you. Oi! Oh, I thought he got me. My sister looks really fucking young. She's 40 now. She's still. Sometimes people mistake her for being my younger sister. Not sometimes. It happened once. But probably because I'm just so mature and well articulated. Off. Dash. No! I missed it! Oh, I pressed R2 instead of R1. Definitely not because of the gray hairs. True. My sister doesn't dye her hair either, now that I think about it. But she's a stay-at-home mom, dude. Maybe if I was a stay-at-home dad. Or just a stay-at-home. Just a stay-at-home entity, not necessarily a dad. I'm not trying to be Elon Musk. Fucking 13 kids. Man, that's surprising. It's not proven, but I think there is an indicator that he was paying for her $40,000 a month apartment. Pretty generous, if you ask me. But you know women, it's never enough. They're always like, well, it could have been a $50,000 a month apartment. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You could never earn this on your own. So just shut up. Oi! Ah! And look pretty. That wasn't good. Oh, fuck, I keep getting stuck in that. Not gonna lie, this is a pussy weapon, dude. It makes things so much easier being able to attack from a distance. It's not a very parry-centric weapon. I might do New Game Plus with Advanced. I want to see what that's about. I hate these attack patterns. So, for anyone who's not caught up on current lore, I'm working with a company for real estate. I'm learning some new things that I haven't done before in real estate world. God damn it, I suck. So, like I've done like 3D scans of homes and shit, and like things you would see on Zillow. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot you take a step forward on that. So I've done like interior mapping, interior 3D scanning, like you make a model house digitally with one of the things. Like I used to do that, but it wasn't that common for that particular gig that I used to do, like 2020 to 2022. And then I left them because my sports photography business was popping off. And then I just got recommended this other real estate thing, and then I looked into them, and they pay way better than the previous time I did real estate photography. And I've been wanting to do my own real estate photography business. So I was like, let me do this to jumpstart and learn some new shit. So I'm learning like how to like you actually physically scan the place, and it's a device that like takes like fucking 30 photos. It's pretty cool, and it pays really well for how easy it is. So I've just been doing a shit ton of that. And my experiences, they're gonna have me do choking on my own spit. They're gonna have me, now that I learned how to do that, oh, Blackberry. They're gonna have me basically transfer my skills from the previous jobs. So I'm gonna be doing just basic photos, videos, other forms of 3D scanning. So I'm using it as a source of extra income, but the real goal is to learn some things that are really coveted in this market. Fuck, I forgot. Every time I get hit, I lose souls. I'm basically just trying to learn, and then this company has a way better non-compete. Because the last real estate gig I did, I wasn't allowed to do anything real estate related for 2 years. So these guys, the only thing is that I'm not allowed to pass out my own business card. Unless if it's for like something unrelated, like headshots or sports photography. So they're a lot more lenient. They pay way better than that previous gig. And I'm learning a lot of new shit that's very valuable for my own business. And because I don't have to sign a non-compete, then I can start up my own real estate photography on the side without any issues. Yeah. The funny thing is that when the latter end of me in that real estate photography gig, the latter end of it, like the last month or two, it was made that I'm having trouble breathing right now. They canceled out like all non-competes. I don't know if you guys remember that. I talked about it on stream. Like, when I was already planning on leaving and I already signed a non-compete, it was like any new non-competes from this point forward cannot be enforced. Like, they can make you sign one, but it cannot be enforced. What have you guys been playing? I saw Curry was playing a personality test game. I was up late working, like a night or two ago. And then all I see is Curry signed into Steam into like a game called Rekind or something like that. A personality test. I was like, I better write this one down. This is gonna be fucking funny. What was that about, huh? Damn, am I the best? I might just be the best. Streamboo.com. What a cool guy. Me or Curry? Because I think both are acceptable answers right now. game. Personality test? Oh yeah, there's the owl guy I still gotta fight, right? Isn't he in here? I forgot how you find that guy. Where's this fucking butterfly? There you go. One of these explodes, I think. Oh, fuck! I'm scratching my eyebrow with my parry hand. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. Oh, this guy's tough. Maybe I shouldn't go in here and fight him. Wait, if I wear a certain mask, he treats me differently, right? If I wear them... Or there's like something. He's in love with the lady in the red dress. And he goes crazy because of experiments with Ergo. Remember this? I didn't even see him the first time. He just started fucking fighting me. Oh yeah, he can't remember his name, and then we figured out his name on stream.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human.
Let me move. Why can't I move?
And if you're not alive, then you must be
Oh.
dead.
Oh
That's
my
just
God.
logic.
That's just logic.
What was her name? I don't recall.
Oh yeah, the big reveal is when you kill him and he says it. This game is so tight, dude. I cannot wait for the DLC. Oh, my weapon's about to break. I forgot. I forgot that was a thing.
While they're still humans.
Okay, focus. So I'm at half damage right now. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key?
What was her name?
Oh.
I don't recall.
Oh my God! Alright, he got me. He got me there. He got me all mixed up there. Oh, I got saved by that pillar. Fuck!
What was her name?
What happened? Did the wall cuck me? The wall cucked me, right? Oh my God. Dumbass bitch. Don't you ever fucking think you can hang with the big... Ow! Almost defeated by my own hubris. Get cheesed. Oh God. Oh, I got it. Last one was tricky. You motherfucker! Okay. This is kind of anticlimactic. Oh, you done fucked up, Aaron.
I remember now. My Adelina.
Adelina. How do you costume? Oh yeah, for the DLC they gave out red noses. What have you guys been playing besides personality tests? I've been playing Warzone, dude. Carl, get on that, dude. Download Warzone. Play with me. Not on PC, you dumbass. On mobile, duh. Detention, 1001 spikes. You mentioned 1001 spikes before. Fucking. There's no way I die to this guy, right? Jeez. There's some guys up here. Are the matches botted? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. So there are two modes. There's a smaller one that takes like 10 minutes to play. Everything's faster, and oh no, this guy doesn't have the fucking machine anymore to distract him. Go down! Oh my god, he took forever. They also have regular Warzone that you guys used to watch me play. But it's 120 players. And I'd say like 2/3 are probably bots. Maybe a little more than that, to be honest. But like the last few circles get really fucking intense. And then if you play during peak hours, there are some people that actually fucking game on that bitch. This was a problem. This would always reveal boss fights. Apparently, summoning in this game tells a lot of story. Cause like it's you with white hair, and you have a different weapon every time you come in as a summon. It's very interesting. Shouldn't have gone in with 20,000 souls. What's the homeward bone in this game? Is there a homeward bone? That's it, right? Wait, why would you want to use this over this? Let's go get our shit. Oh, I forgot. This game is so fucking generous in that regard. The quality of life in this game is very generous. You guys think I could do a no leveling Bloodborne run? How much harder is that? Can't be too much harder. Maybe I'll try it with Demon Souls. No leveling up. I already know what I would need to do in Demon Souls to be overpowered without leveling up. Just do magic. I forgot what I was leveling up. Excuse me. How much are these? 500? Do I have the exact amount? Okay, I was about to say. Pretty fucking close. Bro, I cannot believe Hungrybox cried in the middle of Grand Finals. Did any of you watch that? Oh my god. He started hitting himself to make himself stop crying. There were like 3 minutes left in the game still. God damn it, dude. It's because it had been like 2.5, 3 years since he last won a tournament. He was playing against a Peach player, and the games were like 8 minutes long each game. They were basically almost timing out every time. I think they timed out once. That shit is crazy, dude. But it was really good defense from both players, and there were a lot of like explosive moments. So it was actually kind of entertaining, but each match was so fucking long. Let's get out of the way, right? Okay, that didn't work. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm supposed to hit him on that one, I think. Pretty funny. He spilled his water. Dude, Hungrybox is so unintentionally funny. Game 1, Triff won. Game 2, Hungrybox won. Game 3, Hungrybox won. Right? Or was it? No, I think Triff won that one. I think it was a game 5. I don't remember. And then in the final game, right before the final game, he takes a sip of water and grabs it by the handle, and the whole thing fucking flips and spills water everywhere. And he just tells production staff, don't Don't come over here. Don't. I'm hot right now. Don't ice me. And then he played, and he almost slipped because he popped off in the middle of the game. Oh yeah, how does this one work? Hey. Fuck. Music's so good. Wait, why is my... Oh, I'm decaying. Forgot about that. What caused the decay? I don't remember. I didn't notice. Damn, more like decay. Oh, fuck. I'm seeing X and I'm thinking square. A little too late on the roll there. What the fuck? I didn't even notice he gave the signal he was gonna hit me. So he goes. He goes. He motorboats. Dude, the Retroid Flip 2 got officially announced. You know I gotta cop that, dude, as one of my items this year. Basically, I can't buy anything this year. I have to figure out which games I'm gonna play. Fuck. I don't know why I did so early. Does he do that every time? I don't remember. Wait, how did I get decay? What caused decay? Oh my god. I forgot how many moves this motherfucker has. fuck was that? I was expecting a fucking hit. Instant decay? That fucking move? That's some bullshit, dude. Instant decay. Is his second phase at half health, or is it? Is it a half health, or is it the full health bar? Man, the decay thing is such a problem. Maybe I'm supposed to be utilizing the... I forgot how this works. Excuse me. Damn, I haven't been using anything. Wow, this playthrough, I've been a chattel. Is this the one? Enhanced resistance to decay. Damn, I really didn't pay attention to all the stuff in this playthrough. I've been playing this for like a year. I've been playing this little by little for the past year. I should have done Dark Souls, the DLC. Dark Souls 1. Now that would have been sick. God, I suck. Oh yeah. Circle hammer. He's a Dark Souls 1 boss. Just circle him, dude. Damn, he has 2 fucking health bars? Bro, just stand on this fucking cement slab. When he goes on the ground, he can't hit you. Yeah, when it turns red, it freaks me out. Just stand on a concrete slab, dude. She can't hurt you if you stand on concrete. Everybody knows scorpions are weak to concrete. Yeah. Man, that was a sick era playing through. Oh! 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 No! I'm stuck! Oh, I'm stuck in the animation. I didn't think you could do it a 3rd fucking time. Fuck. Damn, dude, when I went through the Souls games, it's crazy how long Dark Souls 2 was. That shit's crazy, dude. Man, and then we went into Bloodborne. Oh my god, that's like eating shit for a year, and then finally getting like fucking Ferrero Rocher. Like, you get something really fucking nice to eat after eating all that shit. So it tastes like... Yeah, I think I was like level 200. I did champion. And then I only leveled up strength and magic, right? No ADP. Did I level up health? I don't remember. I know it was a glass cannon build. It was like 140 hours, some shit. I think. I mean, we could check. Pretty sure it's on this PlayStation. Oh no, I played it on the PS4. There's a trick to that. Lie or die. I love this game. I'm excited for the sequel. I hope they've been working on it instead of just a DLC. I want to see Little Red Riding Hood or Alice or whoever. And the fact that there's a golden stargazer in one of the levels. Just outside of the church. I did more than the damage cap. Too much damage cancel out. Oh my god, am I gonna die here? Shit happens so fast. What the fuck was that? Deal. No! Why did you have to stand up, bitch? Can't believe I was level 200 in Dark Souls 2. Now I have to worry about the ding, ding. Damn, dude, this game is so good. Look at this shit. Oh, and then there's a fucking swipe after. Don't you fucking forget it. Damn. That's fucking crazy. There's a whole ass phase too. I remember that was one of the complaints in reviews. That there were phase 2s, but like phase 2s with whole ass new health bars. Kinda think it's quite alright. Oh, what the fuck? I've only seen that move like one other time. What the fuck? Oh my god. God damn it. This fucking move. What the fuck, dude? I gotta heal. Fuck, I was doing so well until that fucking move tripped me up both times. Damn, the first one cost me 3 heals. That move was so fast. It wouldn't be that big of a problem if it didn't also cause decay. AKA Miyazaki Poison Swamp.exe. What the fuck? He's gonna do it 3rd time. No! Oh, I should have done that. I should have taken the 4th life. He sidestepped it. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I felt like I was playing pretty... I was playing pretty good. Not the best, pretty good. Man, people are still holding out for a Bloodborne announcement coming soon because it's the 10th anniversary. And then Sony's starting to do DMCA strikes. Kind of like how Nintendo was doing that for Zelda games. Not getting my hopes up though. I got lucky the wall was right there. Let me attack him. Sorry, me. Fuck! That was... Fucking bitch! Alright, let's see what this second phase is about. Let's actually learn it now. Oh, the swipe. Don't forget about the swipe. Oh yeah, he changes modes. God damn it. And up the camera. Fuck. I hate that the timing's different there. Fuck, all that just to fucking barely get anywhere with it. Alright. Not bad. That first phase is feeling pretty good. I forgot how deep into the game this is. It was probably like the 75% mark, right? I already fought Victor, the champion. I fought... I don't remember. Oh, I was late. I was late. That sucks. I can't see. Fuck. Oh, I didn't fully charge it. Fuck, I lost my opportunity. I got stuck in the wall. Anyway, what are you guys up to? You guys eat anything good in the last week? I had pizza. And Kingdom Hearts 3? What about, how are you doing on Rebirth? Have you made good progress on that? Because I'm really wanting to start that one of these days. Fuck. Forgot he was sidestepping. He's a bad runner. Haven't played for a second. Not even one? Mississippi? Another fucking plane crash today. One plane flipped yesterday and a plane crashed today, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. I'm heavy. What caused that? 80%. No wonder why I wasn't wearing any of these. I was fat rolling. How many dead? So the plane that flipped, nobody died. I think one person is in critical condition and a few minor injuries. The plane today, I think 2 people died? Or was it 2 people survived? I don't remember. This is insane, but it's kind of reminiscent of when, like, the media kept showing body cam footage of police officers mistreating black men. Felt like every week there was a new one. Because I was watching a stream where it was, I think, not a stream, I was watching a YouTube video from Asmongold, I think, where he looked up how many plane crashes there are in a year, and basically it averages out to about 1 a day in the United States alone. But big airplanes like the one that crash landed yesterday in Toronto, that's not very common. That's not common compared to like small private planes. Small private planes are like 1 a day on average, maybe a little bit less than that, which is crazy to think about. I didn't believe it. I did not believe that stat. What the fuck? You guys notice that he stayed in place? 2 dead or only 2 alive. Not if there's only like 4 or 5 people on the plane, dude. What the fuck do you think this is, dude? Not everything is fucking television. Not everything is fucking cinema, dude. Fuck! Will you shut the fuck up, Curry? trying to fucking focus. I'm 33, so focus doesn't come around often. Yeah, you see? Oh, okay. That's the trick. If you get him... No! Why won't I lock on? If you get him to pop back up where he was, he stumbles. God damn it, why am I so scared there? Also, there's a possibility that some of these crashes, they're covering up that the pilot was a female. I'm not saying that women are bad drivers, but I am saying that there is political incentive to not let the President of the United States think that he was right for signing an anti-DEI. There is political motivation behind hiding certain pilots over others. I think the one today was certified to be a guy. But the one that fell over yesterday, apparently it was a female pilot who only had a month of experience. Probably just sensationalism. Yes, that is a big part of everything going on the last 3 weeks. Elon Musk definitely understood that and is fucking spazzing out like an autistic motherfucker by making everything so sensational. And Trump is definitely making some executive orders just to piss people off. Keep them, like, the whole... My thought is him making an executive order against birthright. Not against it, but removing birthright. Like, he knows that legally he wouldn't be able to just... Sorry, couldn't focus on that. Fuck. Fuck. He knows that legally. You cannot just make an executive order to cancel out anything in the Constitution, such as birthright. He probably did that first thing first. Not because he actually wants to, but it's a political ploy to keep the judicial branch busy. Because he was basically, this whole time he's just been swamping them with executive orders and things to complain about. It seems like a political tactic more so than he actually cares about birthright. Though he did make a good argument about like illegal immigrants coming in and having birthing a baby. Like, I understand that argument, but I don't necessarily think that's I think that's a fringe issue. I don't think that's actually happening that often. Without getting too political, the Ukraine and Russia situation is crazy. That's the title of my YouTube video for this. The Mr. Beast situation is actually insane. It's crazy how the Mr. Beast situation actually not invented, but really put that in to the forefront of, like, everybody now sees a bunch of fucking YouTubes that are like, the blank situation is actually blank. It's like, it's one of the most popular fucking titles on YouTube now, and the Mr. Beast situation really exposed it. All these fucking non-contributing product sponge fucking pussies. Ah. Why did he pause? Did you see that? He stopped. He stopped in place for like a millisecond. Fucking bitch. You need to parry that to stop him. Pretty crazy. It's gonna be 1 month tomorrow. Pretty crazy first month. Pope's got double pneumonia? What the fuck is double pneumonia? Can you just do that with any? I mean, I had pneumonia. I didn't know you can fucking double it up. Is it like doubling up on condoms because you're dealing with a stanky bitch? Or can you get double AIDS? Maybe in doggy house or gay house. No! I can't believe I missed the second hit. Where's the Lord will save him? He's a chosen or something, isn't he? Both lungs. Oh. Yeah, it does affect one lung at a time, huh? My left lung is fucked. Oh yeah, I've got a checkup on the 22nd? Wait. No, I think it's Monday. I think it's the 24th. Tuesday. I have to go back in to get my lung checked out. Chosen ones die too? No way. Fuck! That was kind of tight. Fucking bitch keeps backing up, and I don't want him to. Bro, didn't Trump recently tell Romania they better pardon the Tate brothers? What is going on? And he did the Daytona 500. He did a lap in the Daytona 500, dude. What the fuck? Why is all this happening? What is this timeline we're in? Did a lap in the Beast. I don't even know what the Beast is. It's a type of car, I guess. It's what I call my dick. It's very hairy and beast-like. Fuck. That was rough. What is the strategy here, bro? What are you trying to do, bro? Get him! Get him! No, get the... Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it worked. It shouldn't have worked. Oh, the tentacle! Backhand. And... No. That was a good one. Elon knocked up another girl. Yeah, 13th kid. But that one seems a little too, like, she's getting a $40,000 apartment paid by him, apparently. Allegedly. I think, he needs to do a DNA test, because the way that she stayed quiet, and then she was like doing like little things with her lawyer and agent and stuff, like on Twitter, like hinting like, I've got a baby daddy. Like, I wish I could work every day, but I'm hiding a huge secret from the world that you guys could not know about. It's like, alright, we get it. There's somebody's baby mama. What do you think he's gonna name that baby? Fucking pi r squared. I saw a YouTube short where some lib was freaking out over Elon being in the Oval Office last week. And he was like, he had y equals mx plus b on his shoulders. I was like, alright, that was pretty fucking funny. I think it was intentional IVF. You think that's why Trump, buffed IVF? Like yesterday? Like the day after the news broke? Of Musk number 13. Damn, dude. It's just like, man, if you listen to Elon talk, and then you realize how many hot bitches he's ran through. That's good for him, though. He basically took the ultimate path to Hadley's dad. You could either be a divorced dad who fucking sits at home in a tank top and learns to play like Dungeons and Dragons, or you could just be like, yo, fuck that bitch I just divorced. I'm gonna find me 10 out of 10s exclusively, bro. Actually, I don't even know what she looks like. I saw like a small thumbnail with her face on it, but I don't know if she's supposed to be hot. I just know that he basically, I bet you he made like a bucket list after his first divorce. He's like, I'm gonna fuck a 10 out of 10 international model. I'm gonna fuck another 10 out of 10 fucking girl half my age, legal age. And then I'm gonna fuck a pop star or a celebrity of some sort. And then I'm gonna go full MAGA, and I'm gonna stick my prick in a political commentator who may or may not have crossed a line on racial discussions on YouTube. God damn it. I didn't look into it too much. It just seems like they're literally trying to do anything they can. It's like, there's a certain point where if you keep crying about someone like, but he's not a good guy, you just make everyone hate you for being annoying as well. She's not bad, but she's not hot. Nothing wrong with that. That's kind of like my best case scenario. For 33-year-old male bachelor. Who thinks it's okay to eat gas station pizza more than once a year. Got stuck there, so I just forced it. What am I supposed to parry? Oh yeah, Carl, you think you could just judge a woman on the internet like that? Carl. realize a lot of Democrat talking heads are like theater kids. Did you guys see the trans people in City Hall in Worcester or whatever it's called? They're all fucking theater kids. And they all claim autism. They all claim like really specific diseases that you can't tell by just looking at them that they have. There was this girl in high school. I've talked about her once before on stream. There was this girl in high school where her whole personality is having multiple sclerosis, I think. And she was a drama kid. And like, this sounds evil for me to say, but in my heart of hearts, I felt like she would come into school. She would come to school one day, high school, like in a wheelchair. And then her entire person was like, yeah, I have multiple sclerosis, you know, so what that means is, yeah, sometimes it just messes up my whole body and I have to come in a wheelchair. And it felt like it didn't feel real. I hate saying that because she might be dead by now if it's real, but I think a part of me, it was mostly like it felt like the whole wheelchair thing was manufactured for attention. Again, I know it sounds really evil, but it's just honestly what it felt like, because it's like one day dancing around, the next day wheelchair bound, and then like she can get up for certain activities. It was like, it felt convenient. What would be crazy is if like you fake something like that and then your last day of senior year, like, and that was my senior project for theater class, pretending I had this and this, and you guys all believe me. I did it for an entire 4 years of high school. That's fucking crazy, dude. I kind of get it, because as a kid, I was never like Mr. Athletic. So I'd be like, oh, my knee hurts. Yeah. They'd be like, what's wrong with your knee? And I just like, it was like, the water sacs in my knees. I was born with damaged water sacs in my knees. And I didn't know that for sure. My mom just mentioned one day something about like, oh yeah, it's a possibility. And I just rolled with it. It was like, yo, it's so cool, like, having a disability but still persevering through all the bullshit. No cap. I mean, I stopped by the time I was in middle school. Stop blaming everything on that without a doctor's note, but I get there was one time, 4th of July, a firework, like a rocket thing, flew into our crowd, right? They were in the street and it toppled over at the last second, and it went into my cousin's shirt and burned him in the chest. Like, somehow it like perfectly went pew, right? I was probably like in kindergarten or 1st grade, and then everybody's like, oh shit, we all ran inside for like, you know, yo, is Aaron okay? Like, he was like fucking freaking out, he was panicking, he was crying, he was saying, it hurts so bad. And then I was inside, I was like, my hand, my hand. And one of my aunts was like, what's wrong? I was like, I think I got burned too in my hand, but don't look at it because it hurts. It hurts to even look at it. And she's like, oh, okay, just run it under some water. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then while I was rinsing my hands, like, what am I fucking doing? I was looking in the mirror. What am I fucking doing? Why am I faking this? I vividly remember that, dude. Oh, the tentacle! Fuck. Have you guys ever done that? Or do you remember doing that? I feel like it's a natural kid thing. It's a natural kid instinct at first. And then once you get over, like, once you have the rational thought, like, why the fuck am I doing this? You get over it really quick. You don't do it. You don't do it unless if someone, like, emboldens you, empowers you. Like, holy fuck, we're gonna have to take you to the doctor to fix your fucking hand. Are you ready for an adventure, David? Like, oh, I'm gonna fake injuries for the rest of my life. Like, that was a pivotal moment in my life. I didn't even know. And she just told me to run my hand under water. I should be okay. She was like, holy fuck. You might die if we don't take you to the doctor. I'd be like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy, dude. And then I'd show up to school in a fucking wheelchair. Like, real convenient. He always shows in the wheelchair whenever we have the presidential testing for sports and fitness. You get a firework in your eye. You have to wear an eye patch? Yo, if anything, that's exactly why you're such a fucking pussy-ass bitch, dude. The reason you are the way you are is because of that fucking experience. Because you know damn well, you looked yourself in the mirror like, so this is me, the Maverick. I caught a firework with my eyelid. And this is the price I pay. I've got to wear a cool ass eye patch. All the kids are gonna think this is cool as fuck. Yeah, that's really an anime origin story. I got kind of lucky there. How the fuck did that hit me? Oh my god. I remember my dad, dude, my dad got a piece of metal shrapnel hit. It somehow went under his eyelid and ricocheted off of his collarbone into his eye. Into his fucking eyeball. Like, he was using a pressurized nail gun. And I guess he hit a piece of metal and went pew! Right? Somehow it went under his eyelid. His eyelid was unscathed. And he went, fuck! And it went downwards into the center of his fucking eyeball. And then the next day he had to get an emergency eye surgery. And they cut his eye into 4 parts. Not into 4 separate pieces, but like, you know, like when you cut open a fruit or something, you know? They did 4 big ass incisions into his eyeball. And then pried apart those incisions in order to pull the metal piece out. And then he had to wear an eye patch for like a good portion of that year. And then they were like, yeah, you got to do like certain eye exercises. You have to come in for checkups, and we got to like, you got to, once you get the eye patch off, you got to like read and stuff. My dad said, fuck all that, dude. And I was like, I'm not doing that pussy ass shit. I'm wearing an eye patch. You're not gonna fucking tell me to read a book after I remove this eye patch. You're not gonna make me go A, E, X, what? Like, my dad, dude, my dad could get like, he could lose a fucking arm. He's lost a piece of his fucking thumb. So now he's got like a hammer-shaped fucking thumb. And he refuses to go to the doctor. It's around Halloween time, so you go as a pirate, a gay pirate, a butt pirate. It's actually really crazy. So, I also told the story of my oldest brother getting a metal BB. They got BB guns, BB sniper rifles, and I guess they were shooting at each other. And he bent over just enough that his glasses like slid off his face, and his friend accidentally shot him in the eye. And they came up with this whole fucking story that they were shooting at a target on a fence and it ricocheted and hit him perfectly in his eye. And nobody believed him. They were shooting at each other, and then he got shot in the fucking eye. So that ripped through his fucking eyelid. He has a permanent scar on his eyelid, and it basically hit it got lodged in like the upper portion of his eye, and his vision's never been the same since. He also had to wear an eye patch. We called him Bullseye for so long, and it was such a funny thing to call him that like friends would come over under the guise of playing PlayStation 1 or Nintendo 64. Like, they were like, oh, can we play GoldenEye after school? Yeah, come through. Just so they could fucking call him Bullseye. Like, they followed my other brother home under the guise of wanting to play video games with him, just so they could fucking call him Bullseye and Golden. I didn't even think about GoldenEye. That'd be a fucking funny name. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was like, damn, how does everybody know to call him Bullseye? Like, pre cell phones and social media, fucking middle schoolers and high schoolers were fucking ruthless, dude. Like, basically, everybody was basically Trump Jr. back then, right? Trump saying Governor Trudeau and fucking Sleepy Joe and all that. Like, that's basically what my brother's middle school experience was like. He was like, what's up, Bullseye Efren? I'm like, what? That's his name, Efren. Like, I just think that's a lost art, and Trump's bringing it back. Like, I swear, my oldest brother had a friend named Brandon. I swear that's all he was good for. I was like getting chubby in like 2nd grade, and I had my head on a couch. I had a couch pillow on my lap, and I would place my head on it, right, like to rest. And he was like, why are you resting your chin on that pillow? Is it because your head's so fucking fat you can't hold it up on your own? I'm not even kidding you. He was like maybe in 8th grade, and I was probably like pre-K. I was kindergarten, they were probably like 9th grade. Because they are 10 years older than me. I'm not even kidding you. It's like, why the fuck is Brandon so mean? And then fast forward like 15 years, and he was working at like a Kinko's or something, and he slipped in the bathroom and hit his head on the fucking toilet and died instantly. And when my oldest brother told me, all I could think about was all the mean shit he used to say. I was like, yeah, he wasn't. It's like, he was not pleasant. That's probably why he died like that. That's honestly my first thought. I was like, damn, that's kind of sad, but he wasn't very pleasant. My sister's first boyfriend used to like. He used to be like, shut up, saddlebags. Like he would just have like these very specific. He was like, your sister's just mad because she's got bunions. Which in retrospect is so fucking funny. Like, Wow, the creativity of insults before the internet is fucking out of this world. Like, why was he saying that to my sister? My sister's mad because she's got bunions. Like, shit like that. Maybe it's just my brothers had terrible. My brothers and my sister just had terrible fucking judgment. Just hung around really bad people. Yo, rest in peace, Brandon. Yeah, it was a Looney Tunes ass death. Dude, all my oldest brother's friends are like implicated in like weird ass deaths. They're all somehow involved with some sort of weird death. So that Brandon guy slipped and hit his head on a toilet. His other best friend, Adam, got married, bought a house, and then his girlfriend drowned in the house's pool. And supposedly he came home and she was drowned. And he was just sitting there, like, looking sad but very calm on the couch. He was cool, but he also was kind of mean. I played Halo 2 with him. And I played Halo 2 with him when I was in, like, 6th or 7th grade. And he was, like, already graduated. I don't know why the fuck I was playing with him. And he had some creative insults for kids online. Kind of mean. Better Call Saul. Who's the other one? Oh yeah, what was that guy's name? So I only remember him by his nickname. His nickname was Shadow. And they called him that because he was really, really dark. And so when Call of Duty came out, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 came out on PlayStation 3, my oldest brother had a PlayStation 3, so him and Shadow played, and Shadow's name was Killer Shadow. It was like Killer Shadow 67 or something like that. He went off, he went to the military. They told him he was too chubby. So then he ran on a treadmill and didn't eat for like a week and went back and he passed the weight. And apparently he was a trained sniper. And he went from like always jokingly like, he would always jokingly be like, damn, what was his name? Not Adam. Adam was the tall, skinny, white one. Oh, Andre. Yeah, his name was Andre. This is my oldest brother's friend. Like, we would play Melee together before he joined the military, and he'd be like, I'll fucking slap you if you beat me. Or he'd be like, you better watch your back tonight. You better not go to sleep, right? And we'd all laugh. And then he went to the military, and he got trained to be a sniper of some sort. And then he came back, and he was fucking buff, like, cartoonishly buff. Like, it's fucking funny that he was buff. And then all of a sudden his threats felt so real. Like when he came back, they gave him a job as a manager at a McDonald's, and he would come in smelling like French fries, and he would just be buff in a McDonald's polo. And then my mom would be like, "Oh, how is the military?" He's like, "I'm not in the military. I'm in the Marines." Or she would say, how was the Army? He's like, I'm not in the Army, I'm in the Marines. And then everybody's like, oh, okay. And then I would like riff off that, like, oh, so to be clear, you're not in the Navy? He's like, I will fucking kill you. I was like, yo. Like, the tone shift was like, the tone shift was fucking crazy, dude. Like, it went from playful, like, oh, you son of a bitches, I'll fucking, to like, I've killed several people. I've got a body count in the Marines. Like it really felt like he definitely had experience killing people by that point, and so his threats were a little bit not a joke anymore. This was like Iraq War era, dude. So my oldest brother brings him around like every like 5 years. I see him, give or take. My brother is like, oh yeah, Andre's coming to hang out, or like we'll have like some sort of family gathering and Andre's randomly there. I'm like, what's up, Shadow? He's like, you do realize I'll just snap your fucking neck and feel nothing, right? I'm like, bro. My oldest brother would be like laughing. I'm like, no, dude. No, dude. Faster! Oh, that's perfect. I'm trying to think of what other... My other brother had a friend named Mike. He had a friend named Mike, and Mike had he was born with a defective right arm. That dude was actually really fucking funny. I definitely stole a bunch of his jokes and took him to the playground. Mike was always up for like the most random things that was funny. Like, we were asking about his arm, like, so do you feel anything in that arm? He's like, you want to hit it with something, don't you? I'd be like, yo, how the fuck did he know? He's like, I've got no nerves in that arm. Hit it with whatever you like. I'm like, no way. So like, I gave it a slight poke with the fork. He's like, I'll feel it. My dad basically brought the equivalent of a nightstick that you can see like police force use, and just like hit him on the arm just enough, and he's like, I think for that one he's like, ah, fuck, and my dad's like, oh no, sorry. He's like, just kidding, I didn't feel that shit. Oh, I thought I got it. Fucking scaring me, dude. Me or yeah. Mike was funny. I wish I was my current age, my current knowledge with Mike when he used to come over every day. Like if I was my current age talking to that version of Mike back then, I would have made so many fucking jokes about like, oh, give him a round of applause, people. Like, you know, like just two-handed jokes. Jokes involving right hands. And I know he'd be really fucking funny about it. What other friends do my siblings have? My brother had a friend like named like Al Hanus or something like that. And I thought it was a joke that was his name. And then they would just call him Gumby. His nickname in high school was Gumby. And I think he went to jail for like a violent crime or something. My brother was like, yo, Al Hanus went to jail. I'm like, who? He's like, Al Hanus. I'm like, you have a friend named Al Hanus? He was like, Gumby. Like, Gumby's name is Al Hanus? I was like, that's not the point. He got in trouble. My sister had a friend named Anais. I don't remember anything about her, dude. Fucking high school age girls are fucking stupid. They offer nothing. My sister was just a vacant fucking, just fucking over gel your hair, wear dark lipstick, fucking hoop earrings, vacant, hot air in here, and all her friends were different shades of brown of the same person. My sister was the fucking, she was the pearl, ivory version. Then they had the fucking caramel version, and then they had the fucking chocolate version, and it was like 4 or 5 girls, like in a gradient of skin tone, all the same fucking person. And I remember they needed to film something for school one day, and they wanted me to be in the video. This was high school. Their high school. I was a baby, basically. And they wanted me to be in the video and say one line. And I got so fucking fed up that they couldn't fucking say, get their line straight for me to have my debut on their stupid fucking history class project. And this is like in the era of like videotape. It wasn't even digital, I don't think. I think this was before digital. So I'm like, bro, they're wasting so much fucking... No, it was VHS. So they could re-record, but it was such a fucking hassle. And I remember it was like an entire fucking 6-hour affair. It's like, stop fucking giggling every time you fucking talk, Anais. God, you have no personality. Just fucking say your line about fucking Prussia or whatever the fuck you're supposed to talk about for fucking history, dude. And then I'm pretty sure the one time that they all got their lines perfect, I fucked up. And they had to restart. But still, dude, I was only the cause of like one retake. Oh yeah, my dad had a Mexican friend named Juan, whose son became really good friends with my oldest brother, and he had a crush on my sister. And one day he randomly showed up to the house with flowers, and this is when my sister had a boyfriend already, her first boyfriend. No. He showed up with flowers, and then my dad answered the door. My sister was like right behind my dad, and he's like, can I speak to Bismati? And my dad's like, who? And then he was like, Bismati. And my dad was like, what are you saying? Is there a B at the front? He's like, what's her name? My sister was right there listening to the conversation. My dad was like, Ismari. There's no B in the front of her name. Like, my dad gave a whole lecture to his friend's son. Like, you don't even know her name and you're here with flowers? And then my sister walked up to the door and his face was flush red. And my dad's like, hey, he got your name wrong, but he wants to give you something. And then, my sister was like, oh, I have a boyfriend. And then my dad invited him to come in for dinner. It's fucking crazy, dude. My parents might be autistic. He stayed for dinner. I don't even remember what he did with the flowers. I think he just told my sister to just keep them. And she really didn't want them. That's fucking crazy, dude. All these memories of my siblings' friends and... Dude, my dad invited him in for dinner. Yeah, he ate. It's because he walked. I'm pretty sure he walked from his house to my parents' house, and it was long enough that it was like, you should eat before you go. And then, like, he had just started working with my dad. I don't remember. For some reason, I remember it being like a chicken pot pie. Like, I think I associated chicken pot pies with that memory. Yeah, you should get out quick. But this guy was so fucking autistic, he got the wrong name and then decided to stay for dinner after getting rejected. If anything, that's alpha as fuck. I wouldn't be surprised if my sister was like, I might reconsider. But, I mean, he was, by that point, he was like over like every other day because he was helping my dad. My dad was paying him under the table, paying him a little bit here and there. He might have been like 16 or 17 at the time. And then he basically became a part of the family because he worked with my dad every single day, and he was a really good worker. And then that guy's dad was a really well-known contractor in the area. So like him and my dad would work together frequently. And then after that happened, my parents tried to set me up with that guy's name was Victor, the one who brought the flowers to my sister. Tried to set me up with Victor's sister. And they'd be like, you guys want to take a picture together? And I'd be like, no. Because I was younger than her. Like, I was probably like 8 or 9, maybe 10 at most. And I didn't have that killer instinct for bitches. They're like, you guys want to take a picture together? And I'd be like, no. They're like, come on, take a picture together. And then they'd be like, why don't you kiss her on the cheek for this photo? It'd be a cute pose. And she'd be like, ew, no. And I'd be like, no! What the fuck? I'm telling you, dude, my parents were autistic. Holy shit, things are starting to make sense. It'd be awful if he wasn't embarrassed. If he just kept calling my sister the wrong name. If he added more B's to her name, that'd be alpha as fuck. No, your name is BB. Holy shit. I remember maybe like half a year after that, I got Halo. I think it was Halo 2 had just come out. Beats Bobby. Bro. Her name is Mary. So a lot of people just call her Mary without realizing they're saying her name wrong. But to add a whole other fucking B in there. Anyway. Oh, I remember he was saying her name wrong. And then my dad was like, who? And then he was like, Tati. Because we all call her Tati. That's her nickname. Because my oldest brother was literally too retarded as a little kid to get people's names right, so he would just start nicknaming people, and for some reason that name stuck for her. Has nothing to do with her name. She doesn't have a middle name, just Tati, and I call her that all the time. For no reason. It's literally because my oldest brother had a fucking learning disability as a child, because my oldest brother, way before he got shot in the eye and completely destroyed his vision, had bad vision as a toddler, and nobody knew. He had enough vision that he would not bump into walls, but then my parents would like show him stuff, or like at school they try to teach him stuff, and then they were like, hey, he might be borderline blind. And then they got his eyes tested, and he was like, oh fuck, he like absolutely needs glasses. So for like the first 3 or 4 years of his life, he didn't have glasses, so he was learning disabled. He was learning disabled because of that. He was like 3 years behind everyone. He caught up, essentially, and became a pathological liar. That was like the beginning of his villain origin story, right? So because he didn't have glasses, couldn't like properly see pictures, and which is ironic because after he got glasses, he became a really good artist. He could draw things from memory, like it looked like 1-to-1. something in his development. As soon as he got good eyesight through the glasses, he had like really good memory on like drawing things. He was very skilled at drawing. Anyway, so at the door, when my dad was like, "Who are you talking about? What are you saying?" And he was like, "Tati, I'm here for Tati. You guys call her Tati, right?" My dad was like, "Oh yeah, Tati, come over here." Anyway, Halo 2 had just come out on the Xbox, and I played it. I played it in the living room, and then it was like on a school night or something. I came home. And my oldest brother and Victor just started their own fucking save file. I think they overwrote my save file on Halo 2. And while I was in school, because they were both out of high school at that point, they no-lifed the fuck out of Halo 2. So, like, I left for school, and like an hour and a half after I left for school, my oldest brother invited Victor over to come play the Xbox. And without my permission, they overwrote my save file and beat the campaign in one long-ass sitting. They played, no joke, I got home from school, did my homework, it was dark out, and they were still fucking playing. And they were playing terribly. They fucking sucked. They beat the whole game on fucking normal mode. Literally half a day straight just playing that fucking game. My fucking Xbox. Fuck. I don't know what happened to him. I remember his brother was fucking weird. Oh man, what was his brother's name? I think his brother's name was Orlando. In Orlando. We would just say, "What's up, Orlando?" in Orlando. And his brother was so fucking weird that, not my oldest brother, my other brother, you know, Crisis the Nicest, the rapper, who survived cancer. I remember one day, Orlando and Victor were over for dinner or something because they helped my dad in construction or something. And my brother Danny was like, have you guys noticed if you just stare at Victor, he starts smiling and laughing? Like, and he wasn't talking to us in private. He was telling us this at the dinner table in front of Victor and Orlando. I think his name was Orlando. He was like, you guys notice how he just fucking laughs like a weirdo if you just look at him? And so we would just, so for the rest of dinner, we were just staring at him and he couldn't stop laughing. And then like, I remember running into him in the grocery store. He was a bag boy. And he was like always doing this head motion. He's like, yeah. So like, yeah. And he had like a thick Hispanic accent. And he just had nothing useful to ever say or anything. But he would just laugh. He would just laugh if you looked at him. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? That shit was crazy. And speaking of grocery stores, one time my sister and my mom and I went to Publix. And my mom was like, I swear that guy stared you down last time. And my sister's like, what are you talking about? And then there was only one aisle open, and the bag boy was the guy my mom was talking about. And I was like, something's wrong with this guy. And then when he packed up all the stuff, when we rang up all the stuff and he put it in a bag, he like handed to my sister. He's like, are you single? Can I date you? And my sister was like, oh no. And then We were like, no, dude, something's wrong with this guy. Something's not right with this guy. And we found out, like, every time we went to Publix, he'd be there, and we found out that, like, Publix hires mentally stunted people ages 14 and up. Like, people with, like, mental disabilities and stuff who are capable of doing work. And that guy was definitely, do you have a dead stare? Yeah, something about his stare, his mannerisms, and the shape of his head gave off that, you know, he wasn't all there, but he was good at bagging stuff. He was very efficient. I remember, like, damn, that dude could bag. That dude could bag groceries. But, like, yeah, he didn't understand social cues or how awkward the situation was. I mean, I think he, like, said please or something like that. Like, he's like, can I please? But my sister said no. I'm so glad my dad was in my sister's life. Because if not, she would have probably accepted every fucking retard. I just look at, like, I'm on Instagram, and I just see, like, some of these bitches online. I'm like, thank God there was zero social media when my sister was growing up. And thank God my dad was there to physically threaten any of us if we dressed inappropriately. Thank God he was a strong Hispanic dad. Honestly, sometimes I look at some women, I'm like, Jesus, she doesn't have a dad. And I honestly think to myself, like, it's so fucking crazy what a difference a dad will make in a girl's life. I know that sounds really fucked up, and especially like Curry doesn't have either parent. I honestly think to myself, like, my sister could have been a fucking nuisance if my dad didn't exist and threatened to beat the fuck out of everybody. That's why Curry's a total fucking slut. He can't help it. He doesn't have a dad. Fucking dating everybody in Publix. I bet Curry gets passed around in Publix. Curry's trying to work his way up to the Special Olympics, dude. Get him. Get him right here! Fuck this bitch. Gumping? What is gumping? What the fuck is gumping? I learned about gooning. What's gumping? That hit me. Fuck. I think I was a little bit late. Oh, you could just literally walk away from them. You'll be fine. Oh, fuck. I'm stuck. Oh, it's probably better to parry it, actually. Because it's easy. I'm out of stamina. Let's go. Did it again. I'm the best. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I don't think you can parry that. Could be wrong. Gotta repair my weapons soon. Oh, fuck. Wrong move. Fuck! I needed to roll there. I forgot what move it was. Alright, no problem. Oh, fuck, I'm decaying! Oh. As in Forrest Gump? Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I will say this game is a lot easier if you use strength weapons. It's way easier. Motivity? Motivity builds are really fucking strong in this game. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know what oh, Call of Duty is fucking me up. I'm trying to pick up items with square. Alright, I'll give it another attempt or two, and then I should go to bed. I kind of gotta get up early and see if I have to reshoot a house tomorrow. Because everything got fucking deleted, basically. Like fucking 2.5 hours of work. And I'm sure my family's gonna force me to do some gay shit. That guy that his wife was found dead in the pool. That dude was naturally funny. But he was a straight up dick, and he would like scratch his balls in front of my parents. Parents were like, can't you like find better friends to my oldest brother? I was like, he's the only one who can tolerate me. He's the only person who's a bigger asshole than me, and therefore doesn't mind me being an asshole. And apparently he was like really fucking good at basketball. He was the only white kid on his basketball team. He was really fucking good. So then my other brother, Danny, Christ is the nicest, rapper, against us, whatever. He challenged him to basketball. He got skunked. Fuck, that sucks. Why did he get up there? Can we invent a meaning for gumping it? Fuck, man, I hate this move. It's so hard to parry when he's right next to you. I couldn't move right. Alright, one more attempt and then I'm outie. It's a good little almost 3-hour stream. Stream. Oh man, I know what to tell you guys about. Like 3 nights ago, I had a dream that I don't remember who it was, but someone got like this weird like cement mix. It landed in his mouth somehow. I don't know. It landed in his mouth and like he's like, oh fuck, and he went, huh, he spit it out, and I was just walking by and it hit me right on my nose. I was like, what the fuck is this? And by the time I touched it, it hardened into concrete. It hardened into concrete on my nose. Like, yo, what the fuck is this? He's like, I don't know. I just had this powder fell in my mouth and I spit it out. It's like, fuck. And I tried to peel it. It's like, oh, it's really fucking dried on there. It's instant. And then he stopped talking to me. He was like, why is he ignoring me? I remember thinking, this guy is, I got gumped, bro. So he ignored me after gumping me really fucking hard. And I was like, okay, well, I better take this off before it causes any damage. And I started to pull it. It was here, under, like, between the nostrils. I started to pull it, and then it hurt really bad. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm just gonna have to yank it. A smiling friend situation? It felt like it, because he was talking to me way too casually. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to rip it off like a band-aid. And I yanked it, and it fucking ripped all of my nostrils off. And blood just kept pouring. It's like, fuck! And then I tried to stop it, and the blood was too much, and it went up my nose, so I couldn't breathe out of my nose anymore. And then I was like, help. I was begging for help, and then it was so much blood, it was filling my mouth. That took a turn, right? It started filling my mouth, and I was like gasping for air. I was like, help! And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I was like, I'm choking. I'm actually choking. I was like, help! I was like trying to communicate, like, I need help. I don't have time. And then people started rushing to help me. And then I woke up from my dream, and I was actually choking. I was having a sleep apnea. I was having a sleep apnea episode. I was choking really hard, and I sat up. I went. I sat up completely, and I went. I was like, holy shit. I was actually choking. And I sat up as fast as I could to unchoke myself. And I couldn't figure out, like, I didn't know what was happening, but I was like, yo, this was for real. Like, I was actually without breath. And I was in a heart racing, like, you were on low oxygen situation. So much so that my Ring reported it. My Ring set an alarm to my phone, like, hey, your blood oxygen is dropping right now. Breathe, motherfucker. Yeah, so that's part of what's been going on this week, is that I was so fucking tired. I almost died. I don't think you could actually die unless if, like, I got actual spit in my windpipe or something. Like, I was just choking on my fat fucking tongue under the weight of my fat fucking neck, I think. But whenever I'm as tired as I was, like, I was like deeply, deeply tired. I was deeply, deeply tired. And so I think so I've read about this before. There's like a part of your brain that keeps your face muscles relaxed, but keeps them like in position. And when some people who struggle with sleep apnea, sometimes that part of their brainstem that's supposed to control that is so tired that it forgets to do its job, and then that's how you end up choking. And yeah, I think that's just what happened. I was so fucking tired. I was so physically, mentally, and like sleep-wise drained that my brainstem actually forgot to keep my fucking jaw. And I tried going back to sleep, and I was like, I kept waking up. I was like, I'm not breathing right now. I stopped breathing. So then I had to sleep face down, belly down, and that's the most uncomfortable way to sleep. I sleep on a futon on the floor, and it did wonders for my back, but it fucking hurts if you get any fucking semblance of a fucking boner while face down on a futon. You're basically fucking shoving your dick into a hard floor, and I've got tiles, so my dick is like in the grout, just fucking dragging in the grout. I'm like, ow, this hurts. But I was like, this is about survival, dude. I'm just gonna have to slow my heart rate so my blood rushes from my dick to my heart. Because it's either I choke or I control my heart rate like a ninja. And fuck. Bad start. This one doesn't count. Oh, maybe this one counts. I've never had sleep paralysis. I don't think, actually. I might have had like a very minor episode. Like, for 1 second, but most people say sleep paralysis like lasts for a while. For me, if it has happened to me, it was literally for like 5 seconds before I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna move my hands freely. I remember you telling me you really hated this boss. This is where I passed you, I think. You were ahead of me. That first stream, you were ahead of me, and then this is the boss where you got slowed down. And Victor, right? And then that's what I'm saying though, is that motivity builds, at least the motivity build I had, really makes things way easier. Oh, okay. You beat Victor very easily. I think I struggled with him my first playthrough. No, wait. Or maybe you were already on this boss, and then you mentioned the boss sucked, and I fought Victor, and I was like, Victor was easy, and you're like, that's not the boss I was talking about. I think that's what happened. But this boss, I almost beat him on like my first or second try, and then I stumbled, and it took the rest of the night to beat him. Victor sucks with this build. I fought Victor with the scythe. Bro, he was difficult. And so were the Black Rabbit gang. The first time you fight them, they were very difficult with the trident. That trident I showed you earlier, which is the weapon you were using, right? They were very, very difficult to fight with the trident. And I still did it because I'm a fucking gangster. Black Rabbit game was so fucking easy with the strength build. It's not even funny. You literally just run away and then get a basic ass hit in every time. It was so anticlimactic. I think I was using the wrench. I was using the wrench head on the saw blade hammer. I think you get the saw blade from the donkey, right? If I'm not mistaken. I should optimize. I should throw in a hit there. Fuck. You know which boss was really good is the electric bitch. Fucking Livaxia or whatever her fucking name is. Fucking Vyvanse. Metformin. Fucking Ozempic, whatever her name is. Whatever her fucking Dr. Fauci ass name is. So tough. Yeah, the final boss was kind of lame. No, actually, the real final boss was kind of tight. Last one. The main boss, the Hand of God, the Arm of God, whatever. What's his name in this game? It's like Mathis or something like that. I'm forgetting bits and pieces. I literally play this like once every other month. I play it for like a couple of days, get a major boss or two, put it down. Oh, fuck. So nowhere near as tough as her. The puppet. I thought the puppet at the end was kind of tough, but well, he was the coolest boss, I think. Remember the robot, the pyromancy robot? Like the early game for this game is so different than the rest of the game. It's crazy. You fight that priest or the bishop or whatever. I think he was the first boss that got nerfed. Is that him, the fire guy? Oh, the clown with the ball hand. Yeah, that guy was fun. Those are mini bosses, right? I really like the boss structure of this game. Like, you have regular enemies, you have advanced enemies, you have elite enemies, mini bosses. Right, there's a lot of different ways to be challenged by the different enemies in this game. Carl, did you ever play Another Crap's Treasure? That game was also pretty fun. Kind of surprising that we got 2 Souls-likes that were actually hella fun. So close to each other. Another Crab's Treasure is great. I hope they make a sequel. That's like a... Man, it's just challenging enough. The platforming is pretty fun. The exploration's good. The concepts are really tight. The comedy is pretty decent. The ending, the story was like hit or miss. The message was kind of hit or miss. I hope they either come out with a DLC or a sequel. It's definitely, like, it's perfect if you want to introduce some of the Souls games through that game. Was that too early? That was the grab, right? I remember now. I thought I couldn't parry the grab my first playthrough. Take a walk in. I gotta get back into an Austria. I don't think it was that bad. I just got really busy. Oh, you fucking bitch. The fucking pencil, dude. Fucking head. Man, that move fucking scares me. And I've got decay. God damn it. Okay, so if you parry, that cool doesn't come? She said. No, I'm stuck. I can't see. We're good. Don't worry. We're not good. Don't worry. Weapon's broken as fuck. Oh! It's okay. Alright, I should stop there. Otherwise I'll stay up all night. I probably have to get up early tomorrow. I don't even know about it. GG's. This was fun. I'll definitely be on tonight. I'll probably... My parents are probably going to force me to do dinner or something. I'm going to be like, I'm going to Longhorn. You guys can fucking take it or leave it. And then they're going to pay for me most likely. And then I'm going to get really pissed if they give me like a fucking... If my siblings give me like fucking gift cards. And then I'm going to come on a stream and fucking rant about it and fucking rant about how they literally do not know anything about fucking politics. Shit. Alright. Good night, chat. Thanks for stopping by. We'll play something tomorrow. Maybe I'll finally start Rebirth on PC. How do I close game? Damn, I have 40 hours in this across months of gameplay. We get to work on it. Alright, peace. Good luck.